this camera right. There we go. We back at it, y'all. We're gonna get started in a minute. Oh yeah, and also too, guys, I'm not no online pastor, none of that type of stuff, because it's some people like they do this, they do signs and they do different stuff, and they talk about God and they try to be a pastor and stuff like that. I'm not that type of person. All right, so because a lot of people be saying, "Oh, you preaching and all this type of stuff." Well, to them, I'm preaching or whatever the case is, but I'm not no pastor or nothing like that. So I just wanted to make that clear. And if you truly support me, I said, guys, you gonna hit that like button. Not just watch me, but support me. You gonna hit that like button. You gonna hit that share button. You gonna subscribe to the channel and donate as well. I'm just trying to get this set up right. All right. Maybe I need to. There we go. Get some lighting in here. Yeah, but we're finna get started. We already got one like already, man. I appreciate that like. I had to wash some clothes today and all that. I got up earlier. But I appreciate all the new subscribers, man. I got I got some subscribers from the last live. Man, I appreciate y'all. Like I said, we slowly building and slowly going up, y'all. I appreciate the people that's subscribing to the channel and supporting, and the one that's donating. And also too, if you want to get a membership, you can get a membership as well. Yeah, but we live, man. Hold on, guys. Waiting for some people to actually come in. Let me do something real quick. There you go. Space it out a little bit. We got about 2 people in the live. I know y'all waiting, but like I said, I ain't finna get started right away. I appreciate y'all waiting. Oh yeah, we good. We just, I can see. Yeah, I'm looking on this camera, guys. That's what I should have been doing from the get go. Yeah, we good. Everything right there. I hope y'all having a good morning. I said it's 9 in the morning. I would have went live earlier, but my brother, like, he got up, and I know, like, he be cutting on like the TV and stuff, and out there in the living room, and it be kind of like loud and stuff like that. Once I get my own place, my own space, guys, trust me, it's gonna be on. We're gonna be going live like crazy, man. I'm gonna be doing live streams like crazy, y'all. once I really get my own spot and stuff like that. Eventually, I get there. Just building myself up slowly. We got 4 people in the chat, man. I said, man, y'all just don't watch it, man. Comment. What's up, y'all? Don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to, like I say, chime in, say good morning or whatever the case is. But we doing 7 signs you're God's favorite. We're gonna get into that in a minute. I'm just giving people time to get out of their bed, uh, wake up a little bit. Oh, we already got 5 people. Man, I appreciate y'all and make sure y'all hit that like button for the ones that's in the live. Hit that like button. Let's get this in the algorithm. I thought it was gonna be like kind of sunny today, but it's cloudy. We ain't supposed to get no rain today. Yeah. But we definitely finna get into it in a minute. Like I said, I can't wait, guys, until it start. I start getting like way more people that really cooperate with me in the chat. It just gonna, I know it's gonna take some time for that to happen, but eventually we gonna get there. We almost close to 10,000 subscribers, y'all. We almost close. We got 3 more thousand to go, and we'll be there. I know some of y'all waiting on me to go in, but I ain't finna go on right now, man. I'm finna go in a minute. We're finna get this started in a minute, but I'm waiting to more people in the chat and stuff like that. But I woke up early, early this morning. I woke up around like 6, 7. Well, I really woke up around like 5, and I kind of just laid in the bed for a little bit. And, yeah. I'll be waking up early. Man, I appreciate the ones that hit the like button. I'm wondering what my supporters at. What are people that that actually hit the like button? The ones, well, we got 4 supporters that actually hit the like button. I appreciate that. I need the ones that's gonna comment. I love my supporters. That we had a testimony from, I think, a guy named I think the ending of the 2 ending numbers of his name was, I think, 87. I think. Let me go to it, guys. He had a testimony how he got laid off his job, and then now He's making salary now. Man, that's a blessing. So last live we had a testimony. Let's see if we have a testimony in this live. I don't know. You know, it's all up to the people. It's all up to y'all. Yeah, I can't go to it, but we got 4 people in the chat. Man, if you really God's favorite, you gonna hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? If you really God's favorite, you gonna hit that like button. You know, a lot of people say that they chosen ones and stuff like that, which is cool. You know, I was even saying that, you know, uh, a couple of months ago about talking about chosen ones and stuff like that. But God's favorite, like I said, we already know for a fact that God is no perspective person. We already know that, guys. You know, anybody can be saved. God can bless anybody that's on a narrow path. We already know that because, like I said, God is no perspective person. But when you guys' favorite, man, is, God. He makes sure that you on a narrow path. You know, he gonna lead you to the path of righteousness. So, I'm gonna get started in a minute. I'm glad y'all woke up out of y'all bed, the ones that's actually watching right now, the ones that hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all might be at work or y'all could be doing other things, but y'all taking y'all time out y'all morning, y'all day, or y'all night, or y'all afternoon. Because I got people from different countries, you know what I'm saying, different states that watch me, so I appreciate y'all. Like I said, it take a little minute for people to kind of wake up, get out of bed, but we finna get to it. All right, guys, we about to get to it, man. All right, like I said, I'm not a pastor of anything of any of that sort, so I don't want you guys like perceive me as that. I know like a lot of people comment, they'll say preach or something like that, but like I said, I'm not. I don't come on here being fake. I'm not trying to be a pastor. I'm not trying to be a bishop or reverend or nothing like that. I'm just the guy that teach you guys uh, signs about God and stuff that you can relate to and you can learn from. 7 signs you're God's favorite. Number 1, God's protecting you. When God's protecting you, man, when He protecting you, I put God. So I'm gonna put God. You know, there's only one God, right? When God is protecting you, this is a sign that you're God's favorite. God will protect you from the enemy. God will protect you from your haters. God will protect you from demonic spirits. God will protect you from an idle mind. God will protect you from, your no good friends, your no good family members. God is gonna always protect His favorite ones. You know what I'm saying? Even for an example, let's say if you in a negative household, right, and the vibration is really really low, and then you either get a job where you're getting salary or your business take off. God, He will protect you from that negative household so you can get your own place. You know what I'm saying? See, this is God protections. God protection. God gonna protect His favorite. He's gonna make sure that His favorite is at peace, not being around drama, not being around negativity for too long, not being around uncomfort, not being around other God's favorite, other chosen ones. Not God gonna make sure that you're not around low vibrational energy. You know what I'm saying? Because He want to protect you, because God want to use you for His glory. God want to use you for His kingdom. God want to use you to help other people, to bring other people to God. So this is what happens when you are God's favorite. God's always going to protect you in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Even when people try to scandalize your name, even when you're going through a humiliation ritual, people lying about you, which I'm going to go through that. I'm going to go through a humiliation ritual once my channel starts taking off. But God, He's going to protect me. He's going to make sure that the humiliation ritual, people picking on me, people saying different things about me, that it doesn't hinder my growth. It doesn't stunt my growth. All the negativity is not going to stunt, my progress when it comes down to teaching people about God and my personal growth on YouTube. I'm just going to continue to keep growing and going and growing. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's going to happen, guys. I'm already, this is my pre-prediction. Once my channel hit, like I said, God, He's going to be protecting me. The angels is going to protect me as well. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I am putting in the work for God. I'm putting out positivity. So when you putting out positivity and people, trying to be negative, people trying to bring your channel down, people trying to stunt your growth, you know what I'm saying? People gonna do all this type of stuff once my channel start to go up. Thousands of subscribers a day and all this type of stuff. But God's gonna make sure He protect me. God gonna make sure my channel continue to prosper, continue to grow, and my word gets out. Excuse me, God's word gets out. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily about me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about God. So when God is protecting you from evil, when God is protecting you from manipulative people, Jezebel, succubus, incubus, these demonic spirits that's working through people, you know what I'm saying? This is a sign that you're God's favorite. God even protect you from your own, jealous family members. God will protect you from your own no good friends. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. You might be their friend, but God going to show you that they're really not your friend. You know what I'm saying? This side, and God, He protect you by showing them that they're not your friend. They start doing disloyal stuff. They start talking behind your back. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing the real them. You know what I'm saying? It materialize. They reveal themselves. Even family. God will protect you. God will protect you from your family when, once you start to become more successful, your family going to show you who they truly are. Is they truly on your side? Is they really rooting for you? Or do they just want to drain you financially, spiritually? But God is going to reveal everything to you especially once you get your breakthrough. And God's going to protect you. God gonna tell you, look, God gonna show you the real them, and you need to remove yourself from them. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you're God's favorite. Everything will be revealed to you that you really need to know about other people and other energy. All right, guys. Another sign you're God's favorite. He reminds you of His word. This is what happens, guys. When you are God's favorite, He reminds you of His word, what He said, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? God gonna make sure that it's gonna be a word that come up in you, to remind you of what you're supposed to be doing. And when God reminds you of His word, He's basically having conviction set in as well, especially when you're about to do something wrong. God will remind you of His word. You know what I'm saying? That if you do this, it's sin. You know what I'm saying? If you're breaking God's laws. You know what I'm saying? God gonna remind you that. He gonna bring up scriptures in your head. Do not steal. Do not destroy. Do not commit adultery. Do not do all this type of stuff. God gonna remind you of these type of scriptures, guys. When you're God's favorite. God, He'll never leave you nor forsake you, but He'll be with you for, always, even to the end of the world, to the end of time. You know what I'm saying? Scripture's just going to be coming up in your spirit, naturally, when you're God's favorite. This is just the truth, guys. So, you guys got to understand that, and by God, when He never leave you nor forsake you, He's going to always be up in you. Bringing that word out to tell the other people, to teach the other people. But this is what happens when you're God's favorite. Things comes naturally when you are God's favorite. You don't necessarily need a pen or paper, or, you don't need to remember a speech. Like guys, when I do these live streams, you know, because a lot of people be saying like how I be talking and stuff like that, how I articulate. Do I be reading a strip or something? No, I don't read strips. You know, it's just naturally flowing within me. God is naturally flowing within me when I do these live streams and I do my videos, guys, and I do my shorts. That's just how it is. And I'm not boasting or bragging about myself, but I believe in being genuine when it come down to what I do. You know, for God and what I'm doing for you guys to help you guys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys. This is another sign that your God's favorite. Another sign that your God's favorite. Let me see if anybody commented. You know, I don't want to miss no comments or anything like that. I want to make sure that I'm responding back to you guys. I'm gonna put my phone right here, just in case somebody comments. My bad. All right. All right. Number 3, guys, another sign that your God's favorite. He makes sure you succeed when everybody wants you to fail. Yep. So when them haters don't want to see you successful, you know what I'm saying? When even your family, even your friends, you know what I'm saying, even your associates, like most people, they're not really happy for you when you succeed. Yeah, I know you want to tell people and stuff like that. Like I'm learning myself to keep my mouth shut. I'm learning myself to keep my mouth shut, guys, about especially my blessings, guys. People don't want to hear that, you know, you got a raise. People don't want to hear that your business took off. People don't want to hear that you're making $10,000 a month, $40,000 a month, $100,000 a month. People don't want to hear that type of stuff if they're not making it. So this is why it's best to just keep, you know, what God's giving you a secret. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be arrogant. You know, you don't have to be boastful. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we do this because we want validation from other people. We want to see if other people are happy for us. But as long as God is happy for us and we happy for us, that's all that matters. So when it come down to your haters wanting you to fail, God gonna make sure you succeed. Especially, like I said, he only gonna make sure you succeed when you're doing the right thing, when you're on the narrow path, when you're not being slothful, when you're passing the test. See, when the haters, when they want you to fail, you gotta pass that test. You gotta rebuke those haters. You got to just keep your focus on the narrow path. You know what I'm saying? You cannot give your haters your energy. You cannot let your haters change your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you might miss God's blessing. You might miss your breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going to happen when you end up focusing on haters and wanting you to fail. You know what I'm saying? So many people going to want you to fail because they're not trying to succeed. They're not trying to evolve. They're not trying to become more spiritual. They don't want to walk the narrow path. They remain stagnant. They have an idle mind. They at a low frequency. But if you're God's favorite, you're not at a low frequency. You don't have an idle mind. You're not going to give place to the devil. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make sure that you stay focused, and God going to make sure that you stay focused and stay disciplined, and make sure that you have that energy, that fire energy to do what you got to do to succeed. But when the odds are against you guys, God going to make sure that you succeed as long as you follow Him. And you know what I'm saying? As long as you pursuing the purpose. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing things to glorify God. You know what I'm saying? That was my dog. He was outside. My brother let him out, but that's why I was looking over there. But guys, man, this is what happens when you're God's favorite. God gonna still make sure that you get that breakthrough. God gonna make sure that your cup runneth over. You know what I'm saying? And goodness and mercy is gonna follow you all the days of your life, man. God gonna make sure that you are in your winning season. You know what I'm saying? And it's seasons. Yeah, we might go through, you know, a rough time as God's favorites. Because life is about balance. But at the same time, if we continue to keep pressing and moving forward and not letting our haters dictate our future, or not let our haters dictate our attitude, and we continue to stay focused on what God got for us, and God, you know, the plan that God got for us, God gonna make sure that we succeed. So you guys gotta understand this, man. This is what happens when you God's favorite. God gonna make sure that His favorite be in the forefront. He gonna make sure that his favorite win. He gonna make sure that his favorite got over enough. God gonna make sure that his favorite not wanting for anything. God will bless you, man. You know what I'm saying? Abundantly. He will. You know what I'm saying? He would. This is so true, guys. You know what I'm saying? God will make sure that you win in life if you continue to stay righteous and do what you need to do when it comes down to glorifying Him. All right. Number 4, another sign that you're God's favorite. He gives you the right gift. He gives you the gift of discernment. My bad, guys. When He gives you the gift of discernment, this is a sign that you're God's favorite. And what I mean by that is, you and God, and you just have that discerning spirit. You could just tell, like, you could detect and tell, like, this person right here, they're not for me, or I don't need to make that move, or I don't need to say that. I need to keep this to myself, because they gonna react in a different way. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you're God's favorite. God gonna tell you when to keep your mouth shut. God gonna tell you when to open your mouth. God gonna tell you what moves to make. God gonna tell you when it's time to do something. God's going to tell you when you should help somebody. Because everybody you can't help. You can't help everybody. You could be God's favorite, and if you don't have that, well, no, you could be thinking that you're helping the right person. You know, if you're not in the Lord, you're just helping people, but you're not in the Lord, so you don't have that spirit of discernment. You could be helping a demonic spirit. You could be helping a person that's trying to drain you. But when you God's favorite, you have that discerning spirit to be like, you know what? Nah, this person just lazy. This person just made bad decisions, and they don't want to take accountability of that and correct their actions so they can grow. No, God will let you know when when you helping the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? You might help them at first, and then you realize, like, nah, man, they just keep begging me for money and all this type of stuff. They're draining. God gonna give you that discerning spirit. He gonna give you that spirit of discernment. You know, this is what I like about being God's favorite and have that spirit of discernment. He gonna let you know who got good intentions towards you. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that gift of discernment and knowing, you know, who to share certain stuff with, who not to share certain stuff with, going certain places and not going certain places too as well. You know, when it comes down to, like, sometimes, have you ever experienced this, guys, where your friend or something tell you, oh, let's go to this place, let's go to that place, and something you just telling you, don't go. Don't go. Something telling you, do not go. And then you don't go, and then later on your friend call you that night or whatever the case is, or that next day and say, you know what? Something bad happened. But God was telling you, like, not to go, and God protected you. And go back to number 1. God was protecting you as well. See, God's favorite, that's why. You know, that spirit of discernment is going to be in God's favorite. You know, you're gonna be able to detect and see different things. Like, if a person is at a low frequency, you're gonna be able to feel it as well when you God's favorite. Because that spirit of discernment is gonna be so powerful within you, guys. You know, it's gonna be crazy. Alright? Number 5, another sign that you're God's favorite, He makes sure you stay on the narrow path. Yep. When you are God's favorite, God makes sure that you stay on the narrow path, the path of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go to that path of destruction. You're not going to go to, you know, that path of darkness, because you already know what that comes with. You already been through that. God already brought you out of darkness into the marvelous light. That's why you're on the narrow path, and you're going to stay on the narrow path, because you God's favorite. You know, nothing going to be able to turn you around from being on that narrow path, because you know for a fact that God is there with you. You know what I'm saying? God got His hedge around you. And also, too, God got a reward for you. Not only in heaven, God got a reward for you. God got a reward for you in heaven and in earth. See, a lot of people think that God just got a crown for you or many mansions for you in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. God got many mansions for us and crowns and certain stuff. But you can get that many mansions on here right on this earth. You can get many mansions. You can get your crown. You know what I'm saying? You can live like a mini God, because we are mini gods, guys. And what I mean by a mini God is you believing that you can do all things through God who strengthens you. God gives you power. You are a mini God on this earth. So you guys got to understand that, man. That you can have many mansions on this earth. No, you can prosper on this earth. You don't have to wait till you get to heaven just to to have a good afterlife. You can have a good human experience like on this earth. But you got to make sure you're on a narrow path. You can't not. It ain't no way you on the path of destruction, and God gonna give you, many mansions, all this type of stuff. No, you gonna end up in jail. That's what you gonna end up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up depressed. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up living with a lot of regrets. You know what I'm saying? When you on that path of darkness, but when you subscribe to the kingdom of light and unsubscribe to the kingdom of darkness, and you put in the work, because faith without works is dead. You gotta put in the work. God ain't gonna put in the work. God ain't gonna just give you many mansions on this earth. He does not. That's not his job. His job is not to give you materials. His job is to give you salvation. You know what I'm saying? And your job is to get, God will make sure that you can be fruitful if you put in the work. See, you gotta put in the work. You gotta want to be fruitful. You know what I'm saying? Because God got everything that he wants. You know what I'm saying? God already got everything he wants. You got to work towards getting certain stuff that you want. And the main thing that you got to get is God. You got to get God first. And then as you put God first, and then you put your purpose second, and you put in the work, and you do it the right way, you could be blessed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that they can't be blessed. But you got to want to grow yourself. God's not going to make you grow. God not going to make you continue to walk the narrow path. You got to want to walk the narrow path. That's why God gave you a mind. God gave you a mind for a test. See, your mind is nothing but a test. Which way you going to move? Is you going to continue to walk the narrow path, or you going to go to the path of destruction? No, this is why God gave us a mind. God gave us a mind so we can make a choice. Whether we want to glorify him or glorify the devil. No, what side that we want to be on? I want to be on God's side, man. So I'm going to continue to walk the narrow path and be God's favorite. All right? Number 6, you're happy for others that win. This is a sign that you are God's favorite. God's favorite, we always happy for other people that win, that do the right thing to win. Not scam to win, not steal to win. No, that's not who we happy for. We're happy for people that's doing the right thing. People getting their degrees. People that got legal businesses and it's taking off. That's what we happy for. We're not happy. We're not worrying about the people, that the devil is blessing. Because we're not on that side. We're not subscribed to the kingdom of darkness. We're subscribed to the kingdom of light. So by we being on a narrow path, excuse me guys, by we being, I'm back at number 5. By we being happy for the people that's winning, that's on God's side, it ain't no room for jealousy. You know what I'm saying? The people that have jealousy in them, they not on God's side, man. The people that's jealous of other people that's doing the right thing to win, and they feel like they're entitled to what you have, they have a low vibration. Those are the people that you don't need to be around, because they're gonna try to bring you down, guys. I'm trying to say this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be around people that's trying to bring you down. When you win, that's a sign of jealousy. And God's favorite people, we not jealous of people that's winning, that's doing the right thing. We happy because we know for a fact that we all got winning seasons. It was their turn, and eventually it's gonna be our turn. We know that eventually. All we gotta do is continue to put in the work and have faith, and also to have the discipline and have the energy to continue to move forward and progress. See, it's the reason why a lot of people are not happy for other people that's winning, because they don't want to evolve. They stuck at a vibration that they ain't supposed to be at. How you get stuck at a vibration that you ain't supposed to be at? Idle mind, being distracted, letting people bring you down. See, Not believing that you can do all things through the God that's in you. See, this is how you get stuck at a low vibration, guys. But once you really in God and you God's favorite and you got God that's in you, your potential is limitless. You know for a fact, I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna keep trying new things. I'm gonna keep prospering. I'm gonna keep not letting fear set in. See, perfect love casts out all fear. And by us being God's favorite, by we by we spreading love, by we helping people and stuff like that, it ain't no fear. See, I don't have no fear up here helping you guys. It ain't no fear that's within me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact that I'm spreading love. I'm helping people mentally. I'm helping people to grow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, guys. Helping people to grow. But this is what's gonna happen, man, when you God's favorite, alright? Another sign, number 7, you receive gifts from God's angels. When you are God's favorite, you're going to receive gifts from God's angels. What do I mean by that? I know a lot of y'all be thinking, huh? Like angels gonna really come down and just give me a gift? No. I got a story for you guys that I want to tell you guys. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I think I was like 14 or 15, one of them. I was in the Walmart with my mom. And for that week, I was trying my best to be as good as I can be. I was trying my best to be as good as I can be. And we was in the line waiting to pay for our stuff. And it's this guy. He walks in the Walmart. And he come up directly to me. And I promise you guys, this is not a lie. He come up directly to me. When I was a kid. And it was an envelope from Bank of America. Yeah, it was an envelope from Bank of America. And he walked up to me. And he gave it to me. He said, before I took it, he said, he closed his eyes. And he had his hand out. He said, God told me to get this to you. I mean, I was so shocked. I was so amazed that God, angels came to me because I was trying my best to do the right thing. I was trying my best to be good that week. You know what I'm saying? Because normally I would like, me and my parents, sometimes we'll get into a house of problems, but I was trying to be good. And I was good for that week. And when the God's angels walked up to me and gave me an envelope with money in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to tell y'all how much it was because it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter how much it was. You know what I'm saying? Because I was grateful. And I was stunned. You know, I was so shocked. You know what I'm saying? It left me speechless. You know, I couldn't even tell the man thank you because I never had it happen to me ever in my life. And plus, I was a little kid. I was just trying to get into the envelope, you know, trying to see what it was. And he walked off. And as he walked off, as I looked into the envelope and I seen what it was, when I turned around because me and my mom, we looked at it and she was, oh, it's money. You know, and when my mom, I was about to turn around and tell him thank you. He was nowhere in sight. He was gone. That man was gone. And then we walked down, and you know, we looked down to the closer aisles that was close to us. We was looking down the aisles to see if he was there, and he was gone. That man, he was nowhere in sight. I mean, it was a weird experience, but God can bless you. I'm not saying necessarily He's gonna bless you through someone else. You know, God can send His angels, but He can bless you with somebody saying a prayer for you. God can bless you in so many different ways, guys. Somebody say something positive towards you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think you're a good man. Or I think you're a good woman. Excuse me. Or I think you got God within you. God can bless you in so many different ways, guys. It was crazy to me. I couldn't. It was breathtaking. I never had that happen to me before in my life, guys. And at that time, I wasn't as spiritual as I am now. But when I go back and look, Now, I feel like I think I got to be one of God's favorite. I just got to be one of God's favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was trying my best to be good because the week before that, I was kind of a little bad. I was having a little problems with my parents. I was talking back to them and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, a man just come in to Walmart and just give me an envelope, with his eyes closed and money in it. That's just the favor of God. That's just the favor of God. And I could not tell him thank you, but I was thankful. You know what I'm saying? Because he was gone. He left so quick. And like I said, by me being so young, I was just trying to see what was in the envelope. And it's crazy, guys, how things can happen so fast. You know what I mean? He was like I said, guys, he was nowhere in sight. Like, I opened it up as soon as he gave it to me. And we walked away. I opened it up kind of as soon as he gave it to me. And I looked and see it was money. And then she was like, go tell him thank you. And I run to walk down the aisle to see which aisle he down. I don't see him nowhere. Looking down multiple aisles. And then my mom was like, he gone. He nowhere in sight. And then, I forgot to tell you guys, it was this I think this man or woman, they turned around and said, you a blessed boy. Or something like that. So, I think that's what she or he said. You was a blessed kid. You a blessed boy. It was, man, that experience right there. It was it was strange when I was a kid. It was strange, but it was like, whoa! I just knew something was just different about me. I just knew something was in me that I couldn't register at the time. And God always got a ram in the bush. God got his angels, there. God will show you, God will reveal to you his angels in your life. And that's the sign that God is gonna protect. God is there to protect me. You know what I'm saying? Not only financially, God will protect me, but God is gonna protect me spiritually. He's there. His presence is in me. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man. But this is what happens when you're God's favorite. You receive gifts from God's angels. Man, y'all don't have anything to comment? Y'all don't have no questions? I know a lot of people are just watching. Like I said, I don't like when y'all just watch. I want y'all to comment, man. I want to talk to y'all. I don't want y'all to just look at me. I just want somebody to say something, leave a comment if you will. I'm not sure if y'all will leave a comment, but like I said, I got time, man, to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But bro, I mean, you guys gotta understand, man, different experiences can happen like this. And I'm not saying it's always gonna be necessarily money. Somebody can give you clothes, shoes, food for free. It could be a sign that you're God's favorite. But yeah, guys, when you God's favorite, a lot of people are watching you. A lot of people are watching you when you God's favorite. It's a lot of big channels that watch me. They'll come in every now and then. I know they watch me. Small channels. People from all over the world. And like I said, I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help and teach you guys about different things. That it's not too late to change your mindset. It's not too late to change your life around. You can change your whole mindset, man, through God. You just gotta receive Him and walk the narrow path. I said none of us is perfect. I said I'm not, like I said before more than one time, like I'm not a pastor or a preacher or a reverend. I'm not trying to be any of that, guys. I'm not trying to be any of that. I'm just trying to help you guys out and Also, too, I know that I got God within me to be able to do this. Not everybody can do this. No, not everybody has the gift of God. Nobody has, the favor of God over their life to help other people. Demons know when you're God's favorite also. 47, man, I appreciate you for coming, man. This is facts. You heard what Famous said. 47 said demons know when you're God's favorite. Yep. And guess what? God's favorite, and I didn't add this as a sign, but God's favorite, bro, you're going to experience a lot of jealousy when you're God's favorite. You know what I'm saying? No, I experienced jealousy from everywhere, bro. I experienced so much jealousy. And I used to wonder, like, why I experience so much jealousy? Why people always trying to bring me down, man? It's because I'm God's favorite. I got a strong spirit for God. I got purpose. God got a plan for my life. And there's some of y'all that experience a lot of jealousy. And you're God's favorite, that's why. You know what I'm saying? And this is what some of y'all probably don't know. Why you experience so much jealousy? Why you experience people trying to bring you down? People trying to drain your energy. People trying to dim your light. People trying to trigger you. You wonder, why is this going on? What have I done? You have done nothing. You have done nothing for these demonic spirits. You have done nothing for them. That's why they're trying to bring you down and drain you. But you're doing everything for God. You're doing everything for God. This is why these demonic spirits, this is why a lot of people tend to be jealous of you. A lot of people are scouting you. They watch you, trying to see what you got going on, how you do things. This is what happens when you God's favorite. They know for a fact that God's gonna bless you. And they're in competition with you. The people that's at a low vibration, that's vibrating red, they're in competition with God's favorite. But they can't compete. You know why? Because we're not in competition with them. You know what I'm saying? We got genuine spirits. We got genuine hearts. We're just doing what we're doing for God. We're not trying to compete with nobody. We're not trying to make nobody jealous. We're not trying to necessarily, boast or brag about everything. You know what I'm saying? And if we do talk about certain stuff that we have, it's because of we're trying to let people know that they can have it as well. Like I said, God is no perspective person. It ain't the fact that he's gonna bless one man and can't bless the next man. But you gotta be walking with God. See, God, you gotta really have God within you. You gotta know for a fact that you ready to do the right thing. You ready to evolve. You ready to grow. And so many people, they're not ready to grow. They're not ready to evolve. They don't want to change. But God's favorite, we're always affirmation to change. We always in that mindset of growth. We constantly evolving like a transformer. You know what I'm saying? A transformer action figure. You could change it. You could transform it. That's our lives as God's favorite. We're always changing. We're always transforming into a more spiritual being, into a more positive being, into a more God-like being. That's the thing with us as being God's favorite. A lot of people, they just don't have that in them. A lot of people live with their low self-esteem. A lot of people got a lot of fear in them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they just afraid of growth because it threatens their life. Excuse me, guys. It threatens their job. It threatens their belief system. We challenge our belief system. We dig for knowledge. We don't just settle. We dig for knowledge. God's favorite, we don't just go based off what somebody just told us. We dig for knowledge ourselves. And it leads us to God. It leads us to doing the right thing. But it's beautiful, man. I'm glad that you commented, bro. 47. How's your morning, man? How's it going? I wish we have other people to comment. Like I said, some people at work, and it's all good. Like I said, it's a lot of demonic spirits that's working through people nowadays. It's a lot of demonic spirits working through people. You know, a lot of times it's just best to be alone. It is. And I'm not saying you're going to always be alone. Good, bro. Keep up the good work. Man, like I said, I appreciate you for commenting, bro. You know, a lot of people, I mean, I'm going to say some people. Some people, they just sit up here, they just watching me and stuff like that. And it's okay to a certain extent. But I like to see other people, like, really, like, commenting and getting involved, man. I like when people get involved. 47. You got any breakthroughs? You got any you know what I'm saying? That happened? Anything good happened this week for anybody? Y'all want to comment? Y'all want to talk about y'all testimonies with anything, or y'all want to talk about what y'all used to do? You know how low vibrational you was, and now you at a high vibration now. This is your time. You can comment and say whatever you want. You know, I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. We got 5 people in the chat and 1 person commenting. Like, man, we got a lot of lurkers. And I call them scouts. I'm not even gonna call them no lurkers. I'm gonna call them scouts. We got a lot of scouts, man. You know what I'm saying? We got 1 person commenting and the rest are scouts. 47, where you from, bro? If you're still in the chat, we might have somebody else to come in the chat that actually want to cooperate, that want to talk. Today my day off. I probably just gotta wait till other people get into the chat, man. Y'all gotta make sure y'all hit that notification bell. If you hit that notification bell, you won't be missing no live streams. It's kind of windy out. Man, the sun need to come out, man. It need to get back. Like, I like the cold to a certain extent when the sun is out. I don't like when it's kind of cold and it be raining. I don't like that. I like when the sun is out. I like when you know, it's cold but the sky blue, sun out. That's the type of weather I like, man. Let me see if y'all. I'm probably gonna take y'all with me. Let's, you know, go outside, y'all. You can get this on Amazon. I'm probably the first probably one of the first persons that do the signs that's gonna like do something different. I'm not afraid to do stuff different. Probably take y'all outside. I want to talk to other people. Other people gonna come in the chat probably as well. But yeah, guys, let's go out. Let's do something different, y'all. Ain't nobody here right now. I'm glad, man. Well, my brother, he outside. Man. Yeah, but it's kind of cloudy out here. Got to go. Some days I'm probably gonna do like once I get like more freedom, once I'm telling you, once I get my own place, bro, I'm gonna be doing probably might be doing like all day vlogs or something like that. I mean, not all day vlog, all day live stream. Like I'm gonna do the signs. We're gonna go over the signs and then we're gonna do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see me cook something. You know, it might be a mukbang added to it, but I'm not gonna title it that. It's just gonna be whatever I title it. But I'm by the airport, so y'all can't see the airplane. Nah, y'all can't see the airplane. But it's pretty, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty nice out. It's not raining, thank God, bro. It was raining. Like a couple of days ago, it was raining. We got 3 people in the chat. Man, that's a lot of birds out here, man. I don't know if y'all can see them. They right there. Trying to point at them. Yeah, that's a lot of birds out here. But yeah, guys. What's up? My neighbor, he doing something to his car, trying to fix something. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna go back into the house right now. I know it's kind of dark in here. Turn on the light. Y'all know you like, God, me, man, it's dark. Where you at? Check my other phone. I got like 3 phones, y'all. I know y'all be looking like, God, how many phones this guy got? I got about 3 phones. I learned how to just like my iPhones from that I get from Apple. You know, you could trade them in, get another phone, all that type of stuff. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing. I learned how to keep them because the value go down. Like soon as you buy them, the value go down, and it's better to save them. Bro, I got some Coinbase, so I got Coinbase going on. Let me tell you guys what I invest into. I say I'm not afraid to tell nobody what I invest into. I'm not afraid to put nobody up on game when it come down to like Coinbase and all that type of stuff. I know people be charging people and stuff like, which I mean, it's some people they very good at it. They really study it more than other people, and I don't blame them for charging other people. You know what I'm saying? Because a business, it's a business to. If you want a shot caller or people to call plays, yeah, I understand that that can make you a lot of Coinbase. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I invest into. I'm not I'll check your hold on. Tell me check my internet connection. There we go. Hold on. I bought a XRP and I bought Bitcoin. That's what I bought for Coinbase so far. If anybody know anything, any other type of assets to invest in, if you want to put me up on game, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So you could just leave it in the comment section if you know any assets to invest into when it come down to Coinbase. But like I said, guys, I'm just trying to get on, like, and trying to put y'all on. Hold on. I'm gonna put this up, this stand. Oh, y'all want to see my stand that I do my videos on? I mean my lives on and stuff, and my videos right here. This the stand right here. So, cause I know a lot of people be wondering like about like my gear and what I buy and all that type of stuff to do stuff. And I just use iPhones, guys. I just use phones. I don't really be. I'm finna go get my chair real quick. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I don't really be Hold on. Trying to get this set up right. I don't really be. Turn my light around. Yeah, I don't really be basically what I was saying. I don't even know what I was saying. I don't forgot y'all. My memory ain't all that good, y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. Okay, my memory is not. Money, what's up, man? How they know? How they know what? Money about being God's favorite. If you want to check that out, you got to go back. I already did the signs and stuff like that, so you got to go back. Money, you got any You got any Coinbase? You invested into Coinbase? Oh, he said he ain't got no Coinbase. But it's better to get you that out, man. If you can do it, if you can invest into it. Not trying to be funny or anything like that. But bro, you need to get Coinbase and start investing. I invest into XRP and Bitcoin. That's what I invest to. I'm not afraid to give away what I invest into. You know, some people like they're afraid to give away what they invest into because like they making money off of it. They study it and stuff like that. Which I understand, but me, I'm like I've been investing to Acorn for a while, you know, but you know what I'm saying? If you want to make some money and stuff like that, uh Coinbase, stuff like that, crypto, it's a good time to invest into it. I'm just trying to put y'all up on game. That's all. It's a good time to invest into it. How you do it? You gotta look it up on YouTube. You gotta look it. If you look it up on, it'll show you like how to like do everything. Cause like I'm not gonna do a whole like you know what I'm saying thing on it. It's a lot of people on YouTube. It's a lot of YouTubers that tell you how to invest. You download the app and then you gotta put in your information and all that type of stuff, and then you click whatever asset you want to invest in and put the amount you want to put in and stuff like that. But money, how you been, bro? How your day? You work today or anything like that? How your week was? Was it crazy or what? I mean, it's only Tuesday. We got 8 people. I mean, we got 8 likes. Excuse me, man. I appreciate y'all for supporting. Give me some water, man. I know a lot of y'all like, golly, bro, you drunk all that water that quick. You got a long neck and all that. I gotta see what he's saying. Hold on. I'm off today. Gotta feel people at my job don't like me like that. Yeah, I'm off today too, bro. I'm just pursuing my purpose. What you mean by the people at your job don't like you like that? What do you mean by that? Like what happened? They acting funny? You know what I'm saying? Some people at these jobs, they be acting funny. They acting funny, bro. Yep. What, you got a female manager or a male manager? We got 5 people in the chat, man. It's only 2 people talking. But that's all right, though. That's cool, though. We got 2 males. Oh. What you like to do on the side? You got any purpose on the side, or you just working? And eventually too, I'm at and when it comes down to Coinbase too, artificial intelligence, it's good to invest into that as well. Like I'm just trying to put y'all up on game about different stuff. I know people like they look at artificial intelligence as like it's all bad. It's just all bad. But I believe it depends on who how you use artificial intelligence. Now, how other people using it, they're using it in a bad way, but you could use it in a good way as well. Like people are so they're so they so afraid. A lot of people living in fear, bro. You know, when it come down to different stuff, like all artificial intelligence is not bad. Like I use artificial intelligence when it come down to certain stuff with my YouTube channel, writing certain stuff. I use it. I use Chat GPT. I use that too. It's not all bad. It's the person that's behind it. It's how you use it that what makes it bad. You know what I'm saying? But people they'll demonize. A lot of people try to demonize everything, bro. Because when you demonize stuff, it cause fear monger. It keep people at a low vibration, and people they do that. They do that to feed off of other people's energy. I'm not that type of person. 2 meals. Say what? What I was saying was, money. Do you have a purpose on the side, or you just working, or you just work? You know what I'm saying? I'm on the internet right now, guys. I'm just searching the web. So don't I don't what it is God want me to do on this earth. I don't what is God. You say you don't know what God wants you to do on this earth yet? That's what you meant by that? I'm trying to like read it. You said I don't what it is God want me to do. You don't know yet? That's what you're basically saying. You don't know what God wants you to do yet? Yep. Oh, okay. So how old you is brother? What's your age? In my 30s. Okay. Yeah, like I said, hey, it ain't no rush. Everybody don't find their purpose at a young age. Luckily, I found my purpose when I was 23. I wish I would have found it before then, but like I said, it ain't no rush. You know, everything happens when based off of God's timing. So, I know I seen guys find their purpose in their late 30s and then become very, very successful. You know what I'm saying? So, or it's some people that found their purpose in their 40s. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good that you're doing good, man. You got a job. You're doing the right thing, and like I said, that's what matters the most. You know what I'm saying? It's too many brothers out here doing crazy stuff, wild stuff, going to jail, uh, running the streets and doing all this negative stuff. That don't make no man no man. Um, it just it destroys the black community. It keeps black fathers from being away from their family and stuff like that. So, but like I said, man, I appreciate your honesty. But yeah, man, once you truly find your purpose and you start to pursue it, God, God got God got a plan for everybody's life. You know, you just gotta wait for it to manifest, for it to happen, and you gotta stay positive. A lot of stuff going on nowadays. A lot of stuff going on. People doing almost just about almost anything just to get, you know, money. You know, doing stuff outside their morals, all that type of stuff, and it is not worth it. It ain't worth it at the end of the day. It's better to do the right thing at the end of the day. Do you got any kids? You got any kids, or you know, you got a girlfriend? Are you married or anything like that? Hold on, I'll be right back. No, solo dolo, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like right now, I'm solo dolo as well. Like me personally, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Like the way like how things is, the way how things going and stuff like that. So when it come down to, I'm not saying all because all females are not bad, but you know, it's a lot of them, man. Um, you know, they be doing a lot of stuff. Excuse me, that they not supposed to be doing. Like me, I like dealing with different women. That's me. I'm not a one woman type of guy. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not. So, you know, I deal with women like dating and stuff like that. But is you money, you planning on getting married? Hold on. Coming back. You planning on getting married, money? Age nah. Keep them options open. Yeah, man, I'm gonna sit up and lie. Like marriage is more of a business than it is about God. It's, you know, especially to a lot of nowadays. It's more about a business more than it is about, you know, God to a lot of these females. It's about, you know, how can I drain? No, how can I get what I want from a man without actually putting in the work to get what I want? You know, on my own. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't the marriage thing. I don't believe in the marriage thing either. I don't believe in that either. That's when the that's when it stopped. Yeah, that's when smashing stopped. You know, I can't say the word. You know what I'm saying, because of how YouTube is. Yeah, a lot of times that's when the smashing stopped, or that's when it slow up, or it ain't. It stopped being good. You know what I'm saying? And plus, a lot of, you know, a lot of the women, they don't really care about good men like that. They ain't worrying about good men like that. They're not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, they worrying about careers, you know, and stuff like that, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, I'm happy for women that's trying to get their own. I'm happy. I'm glad women is like getting their own money and stuff like that. I'm happy about that. I'm not totally against the woman getting her own money. Because so they won't be doing stuff outside their morals for money. And even if some women that do got their own money, they still doing stuff outside their morals for money. But for the most part, this the marriage thing, the divorce rate is high. I think it's over 50%. It's high. A lot of people getting divorced. Like I said, I'm not a one woman man, so the marriage thing ain't for me. It definitely ain't for me. That's a good thing. Can't nothing. That's a good thing. Can't nothing from me though. Money said that's a good thing. You can't get nothing from me though. Yeah, a lot of men. It's a lot of weak men out here. I'm not saying you are, or every man is, but it's a lot of weak men out here that just they enabling women to be narcissists. Women are narcissists and women are entitled and all that type of stuff because men, they enable it. They supply their narcissism. This is why they feel so entitled. This is why they got big egos and all that type of stuff. Guys giving women too much attention and all this type of stuff. And I'm not necessarily blaming women for everything. Like I said, it's a lot of women, it's a lot of men out here. They weak. No, they go to work for a woman. It's literally men that literally they're only going to work. They're only getting money just for women. And the man is supposed to have money, and they giving women their money when the man is the one that's supposed to have the money. A lot of guys, they mindset is backwards, man. There's a lot of simps out here. A lot of simps out here, bro. They don't want to grow. Don't want to change. They'll do anything to smash. There's a lot of carnal-minded men out here. Just like it's carnal-minded women, it's a lot of carnal-minded men out here. There's too many simps. There's too many simps, man. And guys like going crazy over these women. They sending women money just to talk to them on the phone. I mean, they sending women money just to see a regular picture from women. It's crazy. Paying for women feet pics. All this. A lot of men are just full of lust, and they had a low frequency. I know somebody right now cheating on their wife because the wife want to bring them no lunch to the job. What? He said he knows somebody right. Some clowns out here, they paying for OnlyFans. Oh, it's a lot of men that's paying for OnlyFans. It's a lot of men are doing that. Yeah, when you can see all that stuff, for free. Watching those nasty videos. Now, I'm not enabling it. I'm not telling guys to watch nasty videos because I'm against that. I do signs about a man shouldn't watch nasty videos, even though I can't say the word. But it's a lot of men out here. They're not men. They have not been taught to be men. They taught to be like women. They taught to be desperate. They taught to be weak. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men are taught to be weak. Worship women. Worship the succubus woman. It's like a lot of these women, a lot of these men, they worshiping booty. That's their God. Booty and what's between a woman's legs is a woman's is the carnal-minded man new God. That's their God. A lot of men, like I said, they're not being men. They're not being men. They're chasing after women. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to impress women. They don't want to live by the law of attraction. They're trying to impress women. They're chasing after women. Because they feel like if they got a good looking woman around them, they feel like they're the man. Like a lot of men, they're insecure. They always looking for validation. Don't you know the average man needs some woman validation to validate him as him being a man. They need a woman's approval of them being a man, the average man. This is what type of mindset is that? A weak mindset. Man, I live for God. You know what I'm saying? And also too, I do some things that I want to do. You know, I have fun too. You know, I do some things that I want to do. But I'm not. What's between a woman's legs and a woman's booty? That's not my new God. But the average man, that's their new God. They're not worshiping God. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they don't put God first. They put in booty. They put in what's between a woman's legs first. It's ridiculous, man. It's sad, just the state of mind that a lot of these men are in, because they've been raised wrong. Excuse me. A lot of these men, they've been raised by women. Excuse me, guys. They ain't been raised by men. You know, my mom and dad, they both married, but you know, I the reason why I turned from marriage, because of like this new generation of you know, of females. They way different. They way different than like some other females. They way different than how my mom acts. Way different. So yeah, but a lot of men out here, they not. A lot of men out here is not spiritual. A lot of these men are carnal minded. They ain't got God within them. Barely got drive to want to do anything. No, they don't want to really build themselves up like that. All they focusing on is women. Women. I'm focusing on building myself up. That's what I'm focusing on. You know. I ain't got time. You know, women can come. What's wrong with this internet? Women can you know, the women gonna be there. I'd rather attract women to like than to chase a woman. You know, that's just me. Where are them 5 people at that's on here? I don't see them. It's 6 people on here, but they don't like to comment, bro. That's why I can't wait till I get some more people in here that actually comment. They don't want to talk to me. They just sit up here and watch me. You know, like I said, it's a lot of scouts nowadays. Nowadays, there's a lot of scouts. It's you know, a lot of people that they just want to watch other people, you know, put in the work for the kingdom of God. They don't want to put in no work, but that's all right. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, Proverbs 31:3, don't give women your strength. You know, the Bible talks about it. Don't give women your strength. Proverbs, you know, Proverbs, man, you got to read that Proverbs 31:3 through 7. I ain't giving women my energy. And how a lot of these men give women their energy. They give, I mean, how a lot of these men give women they strength. They basically they give women their energy. They let women drain them. Some scams. But yeah, guys, man. You know, a lot of these guys, they don't want to be God's favorite. And I'm not saying that all women is bad and draining and all that type of stuff. I'm not saying that. But like that, it definitely is a lot of them. And it's a lot of men that are carnal minded. It's a lot of men that are weak. They're not men. Women act the way they act because men, they allow them to act that way. You know, they putting up with it. I'll let bad pass me by. I see you through all that makeup. Yeah, man. That's how they deceive men. Yeah, they deceive men through makeup and all that type of stuff. And a lot of men, they fall for it. They fall for it every time. Not knowing that you're looking at a narcissist. You're looking at a Jezebel, succubus woman. They don't even be noticing. The women that wear the most makeup, they try to deceive. They're the one that's trying to deceive you. And money, you know who taught humans makeup? You know who taught humans makeup money? Let's see if you know. It's the dude in it, I believe. No. Who taught humans makeup was the fallen angels. The fallen angels has taught humans makeup, taught humans about like weapons, all that type of stuff, man. That all come from the fallen angels. You read the book of Enoch. It's in the book of Enoch, man. It don't come from it come from the fallen angels. That's where makeup originally come from. Makeup is spiritual. It's to deceive. You know what I'm saying? That's what the devil does. The fallen angel spirits, the demonic spirits is working through certain women. I'm not saying all women, right? But it is working through a lot of women. A lot of women that put on a lot of makeup, the fallen angel, the demonic spirits is working through them. They try to deceive a man. That's what the devil is all about. Deception, try to manipulate. That's the devil. The devil try to manipulate people. The demons try to manipulate people. The devil try to deceive people. And that spirit, that demonic spirit is working through a lot of women. And a lot of women, they don't even be noticing it. That's working through them. They don't even be really noticing it. But they know for a fact that it's drawing attention. You know, women, they're not crazy. Women are spiritual. A lot of women are spiritual. They know that it gets them you know, it can get them money out of men. It can get men to spend money on them. It can get men to look at them and worship them and praise them. Because they wear makeup. Women know this type of stuff. But a lot of guys continue to they continue to fall for it. Because they got a weak mindset. Full of lust. I've been in a relationship like that when that makeup get took off its fake character. Yeah. You know, she's a bad bee when she put on the makeup. I'm not gonna say the word. She a bad bee when she put on the makeup, but when she take it off, her whole energy change. You see the low self-esteem all in her face when she take the makeup off. A lot of these women. Not saying all of them, but a lot of them. When they take that makeup off, you see the low self-esteem all in their face when they take it off. You see, you could detect what type of frequency that they're really on. But they act so confident when they got makeup on. But when it comes down to their natural beauty, they don't act confident. They don't show that. That's sad, man. It's sad. But it's true. it be low energy for real. Yeah. Like they self-esteem just like drop, bro. Once they take the makeup off, they be acting totally different. My bad, y'all. I know I'm moving the camera. They move totally change once they take that makeup off. Yeah, but a lot of men, like I said, they're not strong-minded. A lot of these men out here that they're just not strong-minded men. We need more strong-minded men out here. It's too many weak-minded men. My ex told me she going to buy some fake, but you still trying to fit in with society. Yeah, a lot of these women, like I said, they buying, you know, fake booty and all this type of stuff, getting surgery done. You know what type? That's the Jezebel spirit. When women gotta get her body done, all that type of stuff, she's a Jezebel. She's trying to attract men, attract more men, you know, attract more thirsty men, you know, to get validation because she feels insecure. She feels like she's at a low frequency. A lot of women, they don't even be like, they don't understand, man. Some of these women, they're just so selfish. They don't understand when they buy fake butts and all that type of stuff. It just it really let the spiritual minded man know we start to see them for who they truly are. Like they expose themselves. My bad, guys. God, leave my phone about to fall. Hold on, I'm finna move this. Hold on, y'all. There we go. My bad, y'all. Yeah, they just show us who they truly is. What side that they really on. Yeah, but bro, it's all about validation. It's all about attention. Like nowadays, that's what a lot of these women are all about. Validation, all about attention. It's sad. Like me, I respect the woman that have a natural body. You know what I'm saying? That's the woman that, you know, if she respect me, you know what I'm saying? I respect the woman that had a natural body if she respects me. The woman with the natural body and not putting on a whole bunch of or not putting on no makeup, you know, that just be herself and that's comfortable. I like a woman that's comfortable in her own skin. Not a woman that gotta get all this editing done. It just tell God that women they don't like the way God made them. The women telling God by them getting surgery and all that type of stuff and makeup on, it's telling God that I don't like myself. I don't like how you made me. But you can't tell a woman that. They so a lot of these women be in denial and so low vibrational, it don't make sense. But that's exactly what they saying. They don't like their own self. Yeah, but money, hey, money, bro. You 30 with no kids, bro. But like, you made it. At least you made it to 30 with no. I'm not prone nobody not to have kids because we supposed to multiply and stuff like that. But like me, bro, I ain't got no kids either. You know, I ain't got no kids either, bro. It's like crazy. It's like when the baby come, like when somebody. I'm not saying all women, right? When it come down to somebody, when the baby come, they act totally different. Or when they're in the pregnancy stage, or like mainly after the baby come, it's like some of these women they raised by single mothers, so they don't mind being a single mother. They be trying to prove to the world, oh, I can do it all by myself. It's like it's crazy. Some of these women are weird, man. I don't want no kids. I know the real truth. A lot of the females they'll try to use a kid against you, put you on child support, all that type of stuff. I'm not saying all women would do that, because some women that got their own money and they don't even mess with their baby daddy. They don't be thinking about them. But it's a lot of women they try to use their kid against the man to manipulate men out of money. You know what I'm saying? You pay your child support and then they'll ask for more money, extra money, and say, no, you can't see your kid unless you give me this extra money. And they be using the money for their nails, all that type of stuff. They really don't be spending it on the kid. It's crazy. They happy as far. They happy as first, but when it gets down to the end of the person, they act different. Yeah, man. It does happen. Yep. Sorry, y'all. I heard some I heard some music, so I had to mute it. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids either. I might. I don't know. I don't know, man. How people be, how things be going nowadays with people. A lot of selfishness going on. Too much selfishness. A lot of women trying to prove now I can do it all by myself. So it's like they don't. Some of these women act like as if they don't want no man in their life. You know what I'm saying? Cause how they was raised. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get off of here. I appreciate the people that comment. I appreciate the people that hit that like button. But I'm finna get off here, guys. Like I said, I'm just doing things different, adding stuff on. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see me do the board, which I did the board already. But after that, I'm gonna be doing other stuff like this, just like sitting around talking to y'all. Like I just want to I like interact with the people that subscribe to my channel. That's just me. That's what I like to do. That's my number one question. Do I want kids? Ace, no, I'm good. Not about slow my life down. Having kids with someone I don't even want to have a future with. The marriage thing ain't that for real. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, marriage is it can be an overrated thing. I'm not saying it's overrated for everybody. Marriage is for some people. Marriage is not for some people. That's how I look at marriage. Marriage is for some people. Marriage ain't for everybody. Just like going to school ain't for everybody, or being a YouTuber ain't for everybody. Same thing with marriage. People don't look at like that. Look at it like that, but it's true. Some people just marriage is not for them. It's just not for them, and I'm one of those people. I don't feel like I have to sign anything to validate that I love somebody. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. Why do I have to sign a paper? Put sell my soul. It's like me. It's like I'm selling my soul to a woman. I gotta put my name on a piece of paper. Let's say that. Oh, I really love this person. And that's a lot of people that see marriage, man. They be cheating and all that type of stuff. They be cheating and all that type of stuff. I heard celebrity guys talk about how they paying married women to sleep with them and all that stuff. I'm like, man, that's crazy. As long as they not saying anything, and I believe them, it's true. A lot of, like I said, a lot of women, they look at marriage as like a business. Like they want you to pay all the bills, and then some married women they sleep with women they sleep with some men outside of marriage, and a lot of men be so blinded. They as long as they women come home to them and sleep with them, they think that they got a good woman. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men let their guard down when they get married, but a lot of women don't let their guard down. They still be checking the man phone, all that type of stuff. But when the man get married, he totally let his guard down. He think he got a good woman. Not noticing, you think your woman going shopping, and all the shopping bags is at the guy house who she finna cheat on you with. So she'll go to that man house, sleep with him. You think that she in the grocery store for 30 minutes. She at his house, sleeping with him for 20, 30 minutes. Then she come back home. He already bought the grocery for y'all house. He already bought the grocery. You know what I'm saying? He tricking. You know what I'm saying? He tricking. He just doing it by buying food and buying stuff for her. Then she come on with the grocery bags. You thinking that she went shopping, when really she was over her side dude house. So it's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of sneaky stuff going on, man. My point exactly. I'm selling my stuff to the devil. That's how I feel. Yep, that's facts. Money. I don't even trust people how I'm trustable. Yeah, me neither, man. I don't really, I don't really trust people like that. A lot of people they got manipulative spirits trying to get over on people. They looking at these celebrities living their best life, so they trying to do anything to try to get a certain lifestyle or whatever the case is. It's crazy. I ain't got time for it. Nah, me neither. It's crazy out here. Social media, it killed a lot of people trust. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I had to mute that. Some music playing. Hold on. No, I thought. Oh, never mind. I think it's surprised, but I ain't got. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, I muted it because it was music playing, guys. That's one thing on YouTube. Like when it's music playing, you gotta mute. You gotta mute stuff because you don't want to get that copyright. You don't want to get that, man. Trying to protect the channel. But all right, guys, I'm off there, man. I appreciate you guys for coming in.